here, back with another video. Today, if you didn't know, I play Magic. I'm a nerd. Anyways, yeah. So I got this booster pack today. It's Core Set 2019, and we're gonna open it and see what we get. So yeah, opens. I haven't looked at anything yet. I just opened it quickly. So first we got a token creature, which is a cat. So I can put that in my deck. Anyways, you can read that quickly if you want. By the way, my deck is a air, or I don't know if it's called air white, basically. Air/white, water/blue. So yeah, we got a mana, which is a land card. So I can give this to my mom. My mom has a dark tree. I don't know, a dark nature set. So this is an elvish clan collar. You can read that quickly if you want. Oh, it's got a 1/1, which means that it'll probably be good. It's cheap too. It has a low mana cost, so it'd be good for like, if you're stuck in a bad situation in battle. So I give that one to my mom. Ooh, this one is very interesting. So this can be used for anybody's deck. It's a 3/3 and it takes 7 of any mana. If you can see, the Meteor Golem. You want to read that quickly? Oh, I forgot to read the quote on the last one. The quote on this one is, "The impact sent the soldiers scattering, then something came out of the crater." And the one on the Elvish clan color is, "No single root feeds the forest." Anyways, next one. Here we got, I don't know, I know someone who has a fire deck, so I'll probably give this one to them. This is the Siegebreaker Giant. It takes 2 fire mana and 3 mana of any kind, as you can see, and you can read that info card really quickly. And then the bottom quote down here says, "No rampart can withstand the fury of a giant." So I'll put that to the side so I can give it to somebody, because I don't have a fire deck. Anyways, this one is also fire. It's Thud, and it's a sorcery. If you want to take a look at that one, it takes 1 fire mana. Give him a push. And that is a quote from Mogwin, who is a goblin delinquent. So I'll put that aside for anybody I know who has a fire deck. Okay, I can use this for my deck. It's 2/2. It's a Aven Wind Mage. It takes 1 mana, 1 water mana, and 2 mana of any color. There you go. You can read that real quickly. "My skill sharpens with each beat of my wings." Alright, I can use that for my deck. My mom can use this for her deck. Warning, there's a bit of gore on here, so if you're not into gore, I'll put a time like right here that you can skip to, because there's a bit of blood. It's cartoon-like violence, but there's a bit of violence. So. This is dark. It takes 1 dark mana of any kind. You can read that real quickly if you want. "One day there may be paragons of deadly elegance." Ooh, read. Okay. Read much. "For the moment, they possess nothing but thirst." Alright. So this I can use for my deck. Oh, it's plains. That's what it is. Okay. So Luminous Bonds. So that takes 2 mana of any kind and 1 plains mana. So it's an enchantment. You can read that if you want. And then the quote down here is, "Your part in this fight is done, vampire. Get used to your thirst." Ooh. This next one is Naturalized. It's an instant. It takes 1 mana of any kind and 1 tree mana. I can give it to my mom. Here you can read that little thing there, and I'll read the quote. "And if you threaten me again, your shiny steel trousers will be sprouting daggerthorn vines." And that was said by Ivita, who is a rooftop runner. let's see, I can give this one to my mom as well. It takes 1 mana of any kind and 1 dark mana. It is a sorcery. It's the Macabre Waltz. I'm going to read that real quickly, and the quote down here is, Liliana is never one to follow someone else's lead. Good for Liliana. Good for her. Anyways. Okay, I can give this one to my mom again. So I got 2 mana of any kind and 1 land, tree, earth mana thing there. It's a creature. It's an elf druid. It's an elvish rejuvenator. There you go. You can read that there, and there's no quote at the bottom. So this next one is a fire. So it takes 2 mana of any kind and 1 fire mana. You can read that if you want. And then she learned a tragic lesson that day. Even the purest can be corrupted when the heart's emotions are twisted. So, oh, gotta put that in my fire pile. Anyways, let's see. Oh, I can use this one for my deck. Takes 2 mana of any kind and 1 water mana. It's called Divination, and it is a sorcery. You can read that. The stars mark your destiny, and may you accept the fate thus divulged. Anyways, let's see. Okay, so this takes 1 mana of any kind and 1 plains mana. It is a creature. It's a cat warrior. It's called the Orescus Swiftclaw, as you can see there. And the quote on it is, the Leonin of Orescos are quick to take offense, not because they are thin-skinned, but because they are always ready for a fight. And this last one is creature. It's an elemental. It's fire elemental, and there you go. It treads on feet of coals and strikes with the force of a volcano. Thanks for watching.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna subscribe to Brennan too.